Hi guys, good morning. This is my second day here, and what I will say is that Tel Aviv is very hot. This is what I'm wearing today. I just transferred to my second Airbnb. The first just didn't have more dates, so I'm just gonna walk and get some lunch right now. Late start, but it's okay. So I just had pizza from Florentina. It took a while. I'm just having a very relaxed day. I'm heading to the Tel Aviv Museum of Art. It's just really hot today. I kind of want to have like a very calm day, so I'm heading towards the museum. I'll show you guys how it is. To the museum. Let's go. Like look back at my videos and like I enjoy them, you know? It's like good for memories. Okay, so we're going this way. Say hi, Katie. Shalom. This is Israel. My friend Katie. Okay, it's pretty dark right now, but she actually speaks Hebrew at this Ken. Isn't that exciting, guys? Like, she's been here for 2 years and already she's picked up so much. I'm really proud of her. Alright, let's keep going. I'm gonna see. It's kind of dark right now, but I like the vibe. Is the exit this way? Or that way? I think this way. I guess I'll see you Friday? Ken. guess. I'll see you Friday then?
Ah, you have a map to get home.
Yeah.
Ah, you know where we are. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I need to check it.
I mean, you said it's a walking distance, so I believe we just go this way.
I need to walk.
Hey guys, how are you? So yesterday I basically took it easy because I've been just going and going all day, so I just needed a night to just go to bed early and sleep a lot, which I did. So yeah, I'm not sure if I said the story about what happened in Egypt, but essentially I booked a tour very last minute. I decided to enter the country very last minute, and so I bought the visa, and I entered Egypt, and then I was like, all right, my tour is at 11, and it was like 11:01, and I was contacting the tour operator. They weren't answering, and then finally they answered me, and they were like, oh, sorry, your tour can't be until 12:15 because we couldn't find you. And I was like, okay, I can't do at 12:15 because my flight is at like 4:30, and I didn't have that much time in Egypt. So I communicated that. I was like, look, I'm only gonna be able to like tour the country in like 2 to 4 hours, so that's not possible. So unfortunately I couldn't do the tour with them, and so then this Egyptian man like finds me, and he's like, oh, you want a tour? And I was like, yes. It's only like, I'm only paying $50 for it, and I don't want any extra surprises. And he was like, okay, I have a man for you. And this is like an official like tour stand at the airport, so it was official, and he had like a tour guide thing. But the thing is, it was terrible because I did this tour very never again should anyone do this, because this is very bad. It was official, but it was very sketchy, meaning like they were just like, oh, we're taking you here and here and here and here and here and here and here, and I was like, can I have that in a list? And they were like, they never answered me on that. So I was like, okay. And so they put me with a driver, and the driver spoke very little English, so the whole time we were just like, he was explaining shit to me. He was explaining things to me in Arabic, and I was like, I totally get what you're saying. And so that was pretty sucky because he showed me around places, and I was just like, I totally get what you're saying. And I didn't feel super safe with just like one person, and I didn't understand what they were saying, and I felt very rushed, and I was hot, and I was delirious because I didn't sleep on my flight. So the whole experience was just not great. I'm happy that I got to see Egypt, although I'm definitely going to have to come back to Egypt because that's just not how you view a country. Definitely not. And so then afterwards, around 2 o'clock, I was like, all right, can you bring me back to the airport? Like, I want to make sure that I'm at the airport at the right time. And so he dropped me off, and then the problem was I didn't have any cash on me, which shouldn't have been a problem. So they were like, oh, do you want to tip the driver? And I was like,
It looks
sure, I'll tip the driver. So I tipped him €5, and I was like, okay, thank you.
It's beautiful.
And then the guy was like, okay, it's time for you to pay me. And I was like, okay, I only have credit card and debit card. And he was like, okay, you have to take money out from the ATM. So I tried to do so, but the thing is, my PIN isn't working. So I called the bank, and it was like a whole scandal for 30 minutes. Like, he was like, oh, you need to pay me, you need to pay me. And I was like, I understand I need to pay you, but can you see that it's not working for me? So, whatever. Big problem. And then, whatever. I'm about to cry, and then he talks to his colleagues, and he's like, is there any way for her to be able to pay me? And they were like, yeah, you just have to, like, you know, use one of the other company services, and, like, we can have her pay through her credit card. And then, well, that got resolved. And then the guy felt bad, I suppose, because he almost made me cry, because I was like about to lose my flight, and I was like still haggling over stupid money. $50, whatever. And so I'm never again doing that. And then so I got towards the like entrance to my flight, and then he's like, he gives me a bottle of water. So I'm here in Egypt. It was a really quite a short flight. 7 hours is not enough. I'm honestly exhausted. I haven't gotten any sleep. 39? That is what it is.
You're not 39.
You're not 39?
He's 38.
I'm exhausted.